I want to be able to walk outside and not be afraid of other people. I want to be able to wake up and spend the whole day without being abused. That's what I want. I want to be well.
Just tell me what happened next.
So was he crazy, or?
Continue. He believes he's mentally ill. But he may be the most powerful mutant we've ever encountered.
No, I mean, we don't have to.
Okay. Let's talk about it.
Since time began, man has gazed at the stars and he has wondered, am I alone? He's biblically strong, lightning fast.
Sometimes I thought psychic or something, you know? Hey!
The government have proof of what I can do. Psi, I call it SI, Psi. The public do also, it would appear, but at a different level of knowledge, or less knowledge. All right.
What the hell are you?
Downfield, there's a rookie wide receiver, third string, just leaps out of the pack. Touchdown!
Look at him! Now look at him! Look!
After interviewing each player, there is still an X in this result. And it's you, Captain Solomon. Remove you from the equation and the math just fails.
I disagree. It wasn't just me, it was all of us.
Captain, to build a better world sometimes means tearing the old one down. And that makes enemies.
A set of perps with a very unusual skill set.
She's quite curious.
And I think a woman of many talents. Just be gentle.
I need
The wounds of some hearts aren't always visible
People
to the
who
natural eye.
had decided that they were going to lay their lives on the line. They were going to march. They were going to sit on behalf of a more just, more free America.
count your blessings.
Why are you at work? Are you okay?
It's just a lot of new things. New job, living back at home again.
Can I ask you something? What happened to you?
Stole the film from him.
Targeted and killed Al-Qaeda current leader Ayman al-Zawahiri. Much like the mission that killed Osama bin Laden.
Blake Lively did not get creative control over the film. So as a result of that claim, Baldoni and Wayfair claimed this was civil extortion. The judge decided, nope, we're throwing this out.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Because it's the hero Gotham deserves. There's kids around, but not the one he needs right now.
Penis!
So we'll hunt him.
The government will do everything it can to keep
Because
the
he can
public
take
safe.
it. I'm just gonna hurt you. Really, really bad.
Captain, to build a better world sometimes means tearing the old one down.
Said a meeting between the UN Secretary General and envoys on Afghanistan was being planned.
The European Union's top diplomat says Russia has concentrated more than 150,000 troops on Ukraine's border.
Inside and outside the home, women's rights are under threat in Afghanistan.
First, we will keep the military aid flowing and keep increasing the economic pressure on Russia to strengthen Ukraine now. Second, we agreed that any lasting peace must ensure Ukraine's sovereignty and security.
It's a lot.
And Ukraine must be at the table. Third,
Today, the Secretary
in the
of Defense
event
said he was
of a
going to look
peace
into
deal,
your actions.
we will keep boosting
That's
Ukraine's own
My
defensive
actions?
capability.
I stopped a war.
To deter any future invasion.
Maybe.
Not
Fourth,
maybe. I did.
We will
In
go
effect,
further
you
to develop
illegally
a
entered a country.
coalition
This is
of
how you're going to
women
be?
I'm
to
not the
defend
one
the
being
deal.
interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
No.
You seemingly acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States
representing
will
anybody
cause more
except for me.
problems around the world.
And doing good.
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die.
Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. 'Cause you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go.
There have been groups on me since 2006 whose aims were nefarious. And the government police are aware. Hence why I'm not arrested for what the allegations are. Yeah, it's almost like blaming Gazelle Pellicot. Could you have a small video of her?
A few years hard graft.
Oh, God.
You're set up for life.
Don't let your tragedy define you.
What did you do?
show that you're at least trying to make your situation better. Or they're gonna take your benefit, you're gonna lose your power, pee your pants, and then I have to come clean it up. It's yuck.
Nobody dies!
Let me get this straight. You think that your client, one of the wealthiest, most powerful men in the world, is secretly a vigilante who spends his nights beating criminals to a pulp with his bare hands? And your plan is to blackmail this person? Good luck.
There's a few people in my life I fell in love with, and they all have a place in my heart. Absolutely. Even now, everybody I fell in love with over the years, main relationships: Clarice, Rachel, Claire, Lucy, Tina, Zoe, Heptil. I all hold in my heart. I'm very much careful. Even though very fine chance I won't be dating any of them again. Anytime. For all. But I have no shame to say I love those people, regardless of where they came from. Tina, alone in the depths of the ocean. Truly, where do you find love or anything? I found Tina. She found me. It doesn't matter. So I'm psychic. Anywhere it seems, if I have my earphones on, other people have an awareness of my experience. So in terms of how you live, as you expect to live as a schizophrenic, it really is the same. But it's real. But it's still the same. I didn't know. I had no idea. You know, sometimes I thought I was psychic or something, you know.
What? There isn't a government on this planet that wouldn't kill us all for that thing. Sorry.
I lost my parents. That pain made me who I am. I spent a lifetime trying to right the wrongs of the past. As if fighting crime would bring my parents back. You actually did it.
I'm unique.
No matter what we do, we're not going to be able to fix this. No! Nobody dies!
Time travel. It's not a superpower. It's a disability. It's what's wrong with me.
So parents and my friends are really caught up in it mainly. My few friends I have, I keep that deliberately small. However, as I said, if you ever known me at all, kind of tainted. Saying the one you touch surely dies is sadly a difficulty in my life, due to some of the issues I've been through. But you could argue you all do know me, every single person. Can't say how. Extraordinary fortuity over 20 years. You all know me. You may not even realize it.
Everywhere. I am inside each and every single one of you. You just look in, and I will be there.
So what, there's been some talk recently of the things I can achieve and what I can do on my side. What does it? What's it? I hint of I study religion. I have some trinkets and I have a wealth of very cool Bibles and even have the Hanukkah and the Quran. A number of them. This one's gorgeous. I like to study these things. I'm trying to learn. There's a spirituality of being Dad's psychic. It almost reaches another plane. Not a higher plane, just a different plane. So what do I believe is something I'm learning. So there does seem to be some kind of connection. I tread very carefully to what you would surmise is God. I tread very carefully with that, but basically, but someone asked me a few months ago, is this Allah? And I said back, I said, I didn't say I don't know. I said, I'm studying the Quran too. I'm studying too. So for me, it's also a spiritual journey. The things I experience, that kind of aspect. I don't think I'm. Some other people, geez, when you see some of the stuff, when you visibly see some of the stuff I can do, geez, I really worry about cults and all sorts. I don't want that. I'm worse. I mean, I to be honest with you, people argue recently about pride and everything, and moral and having an aspect of you that is leadership or something that makes people want to follow you or look up to you or but as I said earlier, my issues on my own. What I could achieve is very much handicapped, even by, sadly, by many. So, am I someone you could look up to? Am I someone you could see as someone that's a spiritual leader? No. No, I've got my hair down now, but no. No. I have to admit myself, the way I've been abused over 20 years. No, I'm not the kind of person that I think anyone could see as someone to follow spiritually. But I study my religions and I believe fundamentally in God, but I do believe that it's just my way of dealing with it. I believe in the right to choose. I believe God Himself created the world in 7 days, and also it's a whole of evolution because of the things I've seen in time. I do believe that. But is God, our God, Christian? Or I was brought up as a Christian, but then I became an atheist. Our God, it was more agnostic. Our God, Christian, or Allah God? I believe both the same. both basically the same God. I do believe that. Just different name, but the same God. And I do really believe that all these different religions are based on these spiritual elements coming into our world through time, and interpretations of it over those times. That's how I feel. So all these books, the Quran, Tanakh, the Bible, and other books I want to read in the future, will all serve that. Basically, all be knowledge I perceive of greater understanding. So in terms about being, somebody that could be seen as a spiritual Dalai Lama, especially the smear that is so heavy on me that, in all honesty, I think some people keep that way for control. It's quite frightening that some people actually believe they don't mind those smears because it keeps me down, just mentally. It's quite shocking. Yeah, you can see my talents even here, just with this direction of this video that I've created. I don't know whether you would consider me someone you should follow as in any kind of capacity of morals or anything. I forget the real word I'm looking for there. But I can try. Even the bad things that have happened to me, I can still try and do the best I can, choosing a spiritual path, try to walk that path, even with people who do very bad things to me and around me. I can still read these things. I mean, this Bible itself is so beautiful. You see this? It's got a cross on it. It's so gorgeous. I can learn. I'm trying to live a line that way, straight, regardless of anyone, mob, public, even politicians. The right line, regardless of anyone payment of favor. No, that's my line. What have I been doing all my life? Trying to help and save people, and I have done. Now my side has been shown more because it's been capped for forever. To be able to see that and say I can save even more people here. And yes, I believe it's also a spiritual journey. I'll never be the Dalai Lama. I don't know what I'll be. But geez, it'd be an exciting adventure.
We're here to connect. Love, time, death. Now these three things connect every single human being on Earth. We long for love, we wish we had more time, and we fear death.
Did you lose a child, Howard?
My body, my mind, my choice.
Howard is a brilliant, creative, charismatic guy. He used to love life. Right now, he hates it.
I tried to talk to him, I tried to reach him, and he's not there.
I'm having conversations.
I am love.
Don't try and live without me, Howard.
I saw you in her eyes when she called me daddy, and you betrayed me.
I'm the reason for everything. If you can accept that, then maybe you get to live again.
He's reaching out to the cosmos for answers.
There's so much more at stake here than you even understand.
You've been given a gift. This profound connection to everything. Just look for it. I promise you, it's there. The collateral beauty.
My choice, to love temporarily or to lust forever. My choice.
This has not been
to love a man or a woman or both. Remember, you are my choice. I'm not your privilege. The bindi on my forehead, the ring on my finger, adding your surname to mine, they're ornaments. They can be replaced. My love for you cannot. So treasure that. My choice. To come home when I want. Don't be upset if I come home at 4 a.m. Don't be fooled if I come home at 6 p.m. My choice. To have your baby or not. To pick you from 7 billion choices or not. So don't get cocky. My pleasure may be your pain. My songs, your noise. My order, your anarchy. Your sins, my virtues. My choices are like my fingerprints. They make me unique. I am the tree, not the forest. I am the snowflake, not the snowfall. You are the snowflake.
Kicking cop cars on the evening news. Now, you got the entire R&D department burning through cash, claiming it's related to cell phones for the army. What are you building for them now? Rocket ship?
This is my choice.
I've made a rough offer with government. My disability being hireable as an ability.
I want to be able to walk outside and not be afraid of other people. I want to be able to wake up and spend the whole day without being abused. That's what I want. I want to be well.
It is part of it. It is never going to be normal.